Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is lighting class 4, and at the previous video we stopped it with the previous gate problems of all lighting, and here I have another concept that might be helpful in solving the problems quickly. So let's get started with it. So consider I have an luminaire here with the intensity of 2000 candela, okay, mounted at wall A. So I have to find the illuminance at point B using the same luminaire, right? So this luminaire with the intensity of 2000 candela will cast some amount of illuminance at this point also, right? So for finding this, we use generally cosine law, right? So for example, I have the wall of height of 4 meter and the distance between the point A and the wall is 3 meter, and the hypotenuse automatically becomes 5 meter, right? So in order to find the illuminance at point, let's start with point A only. So I use E is equal to I by, let's consider this as X and this as Y. Okay, so E is equal to I by X square, right? So this will become 2000 divided by 16 lux. Okay, so similarly, if you have to find illuminance at point B, that will become E is equal to I by, now the distance will change to Y, so Y square and cos theta, and theta is the angle between the luminaire it casts, right? So is equal to I by Y square cos theta, so it becomes 2000 divided by Y square is 5 square, that is 25, into cos theta. So you might be aware of the basics. Sine is opposite upon hypotenuse, cos is adjacent upon hypotenuse. So theta ka adjacent is 4 and the hypotenuse is 5. So this will be 4 by 5, right? So solving this, EA will be around 125 lux and EB is, what is this, EB is 64 lux, right? So this is the normal method to find EA and EB, right? So considering this, if I have the same case, okay, I have a 2000 candela lamp or a luminaire, okay, I have wall A and the point B at a distance of 3 meter from the wall. The height of the wall is 4 meter, so the hypotenuse becomes 5 meter, okay. Now this is the theta, and I know the intensity of A, that is 125 lux. So if I have to find the illuminance at point B, there is another technique. Let's start with the derivation first. Okay. So for finding EB, it will be I by Y square cos theta, right? So here cos theta is what? I by Y square. It is X by Y, right? X by Y is the cos theta adjacent upon hypotenuse. So if I solve this by multiplying the numerator and denominator by x square divided by y square, okay, I am multiplying this equation with x square divided by y square for both numerator and denominator. So what will I get? In the numerator I have I x by y into x square divided by y square whole divided by, the denominator I have y square into x square divided by y square. So here y square will get cancelled, and this will become, the equation becomes I x by y the whole cube divided by x square, okay. So what is I divided by x square? I divided by x square is illuminance at A, and x by y is the cos theta. So EA cos theta the whole cube. This will be illuminance at point B, right? So this is a small derivation, and it will be useful in finding illuminance at multiple points due to a single luminaire. Okay, for example, if I have the same 2000 candela ka luminaire, okay, there is a point B over here at the distance of 3 meter at point A, from point A, and another point C at the distance of further 3 meter away from point B, right? And if I know the intensity at T is 125 lux, okay, so now with the intensity of illuminance at A, I can directly find illuminance at C, right? You just need to know this angle theta. Okay, this angle you can calculate by using trigonometric functions. So my EC will be EA into cos theta the whole cube. Now only the theta changes, the angle changes, right? So you don't have to do all this bigger calculations. So it's quite straightforward. Okay. So using this concept, uh, if I need to find illuminance at B, right? So uh, 2000 candela, height of 4 meter wall, 3 meter distance from point A. Okay, this hypotenuse becomes 5 meter. So if I have to directly calculate illuminance at B, so my EB becomes EA cos theta the whole cube, and theta I know it's 4 by 5, adjacent by hypotenuse. So EA I used to know that is 125 into this is 4 by 5 the whole cube. So if I solve this, I will get the same answer, 64 lux, right? So this is another shortcut technique to find. So I'll just give a practice question for you. Okay. So if I have a intensity of 4750 candela, so what will be my illuminance at point A, illuminance at point B, illuminance at point C, illuminance at point D. Okay, so the distance here is 2 meter, and a further 2 meter away, and further 2 meter away. The height of the wall you can consider as 4 meter. So you can solve this problem, right? You have to find EA, EB, EC and ED simultaneously. Okay, and there is another concept. If you have problems given for a room in GATE, so how will you tackle this one? So for example, if I have a room, okay, this is the plan, and I have 4 luminaires, one here, one here. I have 4 luminaires. Let's consider it as A, B, C, D, and the distance between the luminaires vertically is 2 meter, and horizontally it's 3 meter. Okay, so illuminaire at A will have some amount of influence at C also, right? So this distance, this let's consider for now. What will be this? 3, 2. So AC will be root of 3 square plus 2 square, that is 9 plus 4, root of 13. Okay, so AC will be square root of, so AC will be square root of 13, right? 13 cos square root. So if, and the mounting height, for example, if I consider the mounting height as 3 meter, so how will my triangle look like? I have point A, point C, the mounting height is 3 meter, okay, and the distance between point A and point C is root 13. Okay, So you can calculate the hypotenuse, you know the angle here, and from illuminant, sorry, from point A, you have the candela intensity considered as 2000 candela. You can directly find EC, that is illuminance at C. Okay, so this type of problems can also come in GATE. It's better to be prepared. Okay, so in next class I will introduce some new concepts. Okay, thank you for watching.